Brittany's so excited about this new bag. We got her last week when we were at, where were we at? Magic Kingdom?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. She's super excited about it.
I'm excited. I just want to see if it's useful.
Well, it looks useful because I'm not carrying 2 bags. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So we're about a half hour early today. No, 15 minutes. Sunglasses on. We are at the Animal Kingdom. I guess it's kind of obvious at this point. I'm gonna have Brittany test the chat real quick for me.
1 second, I think.
All right, so Brittany's gonna take some pictures real fast. This is kind of lopsided, just a hair. I'm gonna try to straighten it out. There we go. I think that's good. All right, so now Brittany's gonna check to see if the chat works for us real fast. Then we're gonna get started. All right, I don't see anything yet, but there it is. Brittany said hello. So I'm really curious about the crowds today because school in Florida started yesterday, and I'm hoping that the crowds aren't as bad as they have been. So we're about to find out. I think we're going left. All right. So the reason we were late today, because normally we start at 2, but we had to get up and try to get Moonlight Magic for September. Where's that at, Typhoon Lagoon?
I was told it was really
And we were successful. But it put us back about 2 hours, so. All right, where would you like to go first?
Let's go over and see if we can see the otters.
Otters.
Because last time they were really great.
Yeah. It's not very far.
Well, not there. We can go here, but last time we went, they were super.
Wow.
They were really active. It was on the other side.
Oh, those
What?
guys flopped over?
They're sleeping.
Oh yeah, they're really hard to see. You can stay there.
Ay, mi vida.
Hard to see, but they're all asleep. So we're gonna let some people. We'll come back when they're a little bit more active later on. Well, if they're all asleep. We already established.
I know, but I wanted to see him from here.
You can't see it on the video. This is a good spot to come though if it's hot or rainy. Yeah? Alright, so we'll come back here when they're a little bit more active later on. How's that sound? I mean, if they're all asleep.
Alright, I love you, baby. What time?
So, what rides do you want to try to get on today?
What time is it? Can we go over to
3:48. Safari?
No, the
Rafiki.
yeah,
Sure. Let's go check out Rafiki.
Rafiki Planet Watch.
Woo.
We'll go over to the petting zoo.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I forget that that's even still here. We did it like a couple months ago. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they're feeding or they're cleaning, but the little monkey's watching like, what the heck's going on?
Oh, look, they're cute.
Yeah, huh? Kind of zoom in on one of
I don't really see them anymore. All I see is that one. Where's the other one? I found him. There's a black and brown one, and a black and brown. A black, white, and brown, or just white and brown.
Man, they have such long tails.
Those are like different shades of brown.
Yeah, he's coming right for us.
Is that South Park?
Uh-huh. It's Jimbo and Ned. It's coming right for us.
They are so young.
And he's sitting behind the branch now. Oh, hey, John. How are you doing today? Busy guy. You're about to get on an airplane and come down this way here pretty soon, though. You know, I turned the screen down too dark. It's hard to see. I have to change it real fast. There we go. These things are so cool.
Hoopies. Go Hoops.
Oh. When you got to go, you got to go.
Trepan más que Sofía.
Feeling some food.
See, Mommy, there's a turtle. Come on.
Oh yeah, Bernie. See the tortoise?
Look at the tortoise.
Oh, wow, he's huge. Oh, wow.
Is there more than one? Oh, there is. There's a tortoise over here too. It's hard to see. You can't catch it on the video, but yeah, they're pretty big.
This little guy's cute.
Ready?
You see his face?
Yeah, I saw his face. Yeah, I've been having my camera on the entire time.
Fine.
Excuse us. Well, I was going to research the microphones over the last week, and I never got a chance to. So I'm not sure. From what I've read so far, it says that if it's blinking, it's on. Unfortunately, you can't see if it's blinking.
It blinks green and then it blinks red. So I think if it blinks green and red at the same time, back and forth, that means it's either low or dead.
Yeah.
If it blinks green the whole time, that means I think
But it's good.
that you're good. Yeah. So you just have to figure out how to charge.
Well, the last time I charged it overnight, maybe the connections were bad. I don't know. So it looks like next week I'm going to be at Universal, right? And you're going to be at work. John, you're not going to get to meet the wife next week. I thought you were going to be able to, but she's going to be actually working overtime for her co-worker. So
It says 15 or 75.
well, if it says 15, we're going to do it. It looks like it says 15. So it looks like we're doing the safari, and then we'll do the Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Take the stroll with you. We'll park it for you inside the queue. Yo, Jake, you like
Pretty big on.
as long as it has a whip.
What?
As long as it has a whip.
I never see the line this short.
And it's now being jarred in our Elephants and Bees Research Centre, witnessing around the
Squirrel.
country, back in Nairobi, and in many homes and houses around Kenya.
Dang, this is crazy. Well, remember last time we were here, this was all backed up.
It was at least 45 minutes last time.
Yeah.
Now it's only 15.
Yeah, and it rained so hard, remember? Nope. Unfortunately, John, she volunteered to work 12 straight days. But she did it because we're going to Disneyland. And we're probably going to spend a little bit more money than we like while we're there. Are you going to be down for Halloween Horror Nights after August, or?
You ready to see some animals, bud?
And keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly, please keep your
I wouldn't even get to take Brittany on a date
securely stored
for 12 days.
personal items.
Like your gators next.
Yeah, appreciate it. Go Gators.
Flash on your camera.
Left. Yeah, I don't really think it matters all that much.
Everyone on the red dots.
Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Amazon Wildlife
Red dots.
Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be
That was an extreme close-up.
from high blood pressure, heart, and or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Aside to Sam, enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari.
Do you want to get in first?
Sure.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados.
Because we're waiting for the next one, right?
Hello, folks. Welcome aboard. Take a seat.
Up there,
Fit on this one.
Line and stuff. You don't fit, don't stay away from the next one, please.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
You don't stay on the spot. Why are you
Back
doing
in
here?
behind the yellow line in the back, my friends. Right side, watch your hands, arms, legs, and feet. Doors are closing.
I don't think we're going to.
Thank you, boarding. Well, Jumbo friends, good afternoon. My name is Grant, and I'm going to be your safari driver today as we make our journey to the
Do you know when you're going to be down in September, John? Or I guess if you will be down in September?
Caravani friends, welcome aboard. All right, my friends on the right.
Alright, guys. Be your point, split in different rows and wait for the next one for me, please.
All right, my friends on the right, watch all hands, arms, feet, and legs as our warden here closes those doors. That's not to sign a word, and that means thank you, my friends. Perfect. Now, another word we like to say here in Harambe's Twin Day. That means let's go.
That's my fault.
Now, my name is Kayla with the sea, and I'll be your tour guide this evening out there on the reserve. Make sure to stay seated at all times. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle as well. Feel free to look above your head. There's an animal spotting guide. We cannot promise to see each and every one of those animals, but we'll most certainly do our best. Welcome to the Little Aturi Forest, friends. There on the left are bongos. They're known to be the ghost of the forest. And these animals over here on the right are okapi. Now, the okapi look a lot like a zebra, but they're more closely related to giraffe. Now, I know they're not as tall, but they do share the same skull structure and tongue. Now, we like to call that tongue prehensile and dark in color, and that dark in color keeps it from getting sunburnt. How cool is that? Now, working around the corner here, my friends, and dive deeper into the forest. Feel free to look over there on the left-hand side, see if you can spot a black rhino or two. Now, if they're not in the clearing, my friends, they may be up here on the left-hand side. They are just one of the two types of rhino here on the reserve. There's a bird on the right. That's a saddle-billed stork. Now, these saddle-billed storks mate for life and have a wingspan of around 9 foot wide. They mate for life, and the females have a yellow ring around their eye, and the males do not. The other saddle-billed stork is just up ahead here, friends, on the left-hand side. Now, they have inverted knees as well, meaning that they bend the opposite of our human knees. And it looks like we're about to leave the forest, friends.
There it is. It's alright, yeah, zoom, guys.
Now
Very
that
bumpy.
means we're going to head over the hill here and into the Safi River. The Safi River is home to the aquatic animals here on the reserve. That means you might get a good chance to get a look at a hippo or two. Now hippos can hold their breath for 8 minutes underwater, and they have sensitive skin as well. That means you might not always see them come to the surface. However, over there on the right, they are hanging out.
Not way over there. I can't
Now,
see through the
hippos
people.
are pregnant for 8 months at a time. My friends, we have a baby hippo here in the reserve. Her first birthday was just last month, and when she was born, she weighed 85 pounds. A good way to spot hippo here on the reserve is looking for bubbles or even a dark shadow below the water surface. And there's more hippo over here on the left, along with some birds. Now these birds are pink-backed pelicans, although they're not pink-backed currently because they only turn pink during mating season, which it is not. However, these birds don't sweat, and I get quite jealous because it is hot here in Harambe. If you look over there on the left-hand side, you'll see a couple of waterfalls. Sometimes the hippos like to hang out there. I'm sure the water pressure from the waterfall feels really good on their sensitive skin. And we're going to head over this bridge. Now the name of this bridge is Croc Bridge because there are indeed crocodiles that live on the left-hand side. Now these animals grow to reach lengths of 16 feet long. That's about the average height of an adult giraffe here on the reserve. These animals are also ectothermic. That means when their mouths are open, not only are they smiling nice and pretty at you, but they're also trying to regulate their body temperatures. We know the animals here in the reserve are crocodile, not alligator, for two reasons. One, because we don't have alligator here on the reserve, and two, because those crocodiles have a V-shaped snout and not a round snout like that of the alligator. Now, just like the forest, my friends, we are soon to be leaving the Safi and heading on into the savannah. The savannah is home to some of the most notorious animals here on planet Earth. And just a friendly reminder, my friends, that some of these animals are in fact free roaming and can get pretty close to the truck. Just to make sure to stay seated, keep those arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle as well. And not to call out or reach out for any of these animals as well. Alright, now this right here is what we call overlook. It gives us a good idea of what may be hanging out down below that we can talk about. And not just the animals are important out here, but so is the environment in which they live in. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about both. Now there are some striped friends over on the right-hand side. Those are Hartman Mountain zebra, the only zebra in the world known to have a dewlap flap that hangs below their chin and keeps them nice and cool on hot days. We know the zebra here in the reserve are black with white stripes based on the color of their nose, and a group of zebras called a dazzle. Now, these animals, like I mentioned, are free roaming. So a lot of the times, if you come down that hill and you don't see many animals, not to worry, they might be on the other side of the savannah. Now the green trucks you might see out here, or even the all-terrain vehicles, they're the animal caretakers. They're the ones that the animals know, trust, and love, as do we. They work really hard and we appreciate everything they do. Now over here on the left are going to be African painted dogs. It looks like they're playing on top of their cave there. They are beautiful animals, but beautiful to look at only. They are not like the dogs we have at home. They only have 4 toes on each paw and are considered the most successful predators out there on the savannah. They do indeed use teamwork to hunt down their prey, which means when one gets tired, the next takes the lead until their prey eventually drops of exhaustion. Now back here in the left-hand corner, those are sable antelope, the emblem of the reserve here in Harambe. And these animals laying down that are gray in color are called wildebeest. Wildebeest in Swahili translates into wildebeest friends. And when these animals stampede in groups of thousands, they can in fact stir up enough dust and dirt to be seen from space. Now here on this side of the savannah, there are quite a few termite mountains. They're hard as concrete, made of 3 things. Those 3 things are saliva, dirt, and dung. And as we drive through these rows of trees just up ahead, friends, be on the lookout, because some of these trees have a chain link mesh on them, which is just to protect the trees, not really for decoration, because we want to keep the leaves, shade, and air that they provide. Also out here on the savannah, you might catch the occasional animal rolling around in some dirt patches, and that may be to scratch an itch or itch or scratch, my friends. Now, their dirt patches do turn to mud when it rains, but the animals don't seem to mind too much. some more animals around the corner here. There's some longhorn animals. Those are Ankole cattle or Watusi cattle. Their horns have a honeycomb-like structure on the inside, which makes them much lighter on their head and easy for blood flow. These animals are not seen for meat or milk, however, they are more for a sign of wealth in African tribes, and they do in fact go moo. There's a couple over there on the right-hand side, friends, and just up ahead on the left are going to be some Maasai giraffe. Now, these Maasai giraffe have a color print and pattern just like, that are unique, I should say, just like our human fingerprints. Now, they'll stand an average height of 16 foot tall. They have the same tongue as the okapi like we learned about earlier. When giraffes are born, they normally have a 6 foot fall to earth because giraffes most of the time give birth standing up. They're also up and walking, if not riding around, within the first 20 minutes or so. And a group of elephants like you see over here on the left is called a tower of giraffe. Our smallest is over there on the left as well. His name is Humphrey, not quite 16 foot tall yet, but maybe one day. His birthday was just a couple of months ago, his very first birthday. Yeah. Closer look at these Ankole cattle over here on the left. Now on the right-hand side is African elephant territory, and over on the left here are a troop of mandrill monkeys. These monkeys look a lot like Rafiki from The Lion King, and they have pockets on their inside of their cheeks to hold their snacks throughout the entire day. Now, African elephants, my friends, they have 2 yards here on the reserve. This is just one of the 2 of them. I'll point out the other around the corner here. Now, African elephants, they have ears shaped like the continent, not the country of Africa. Now, when they flap their ears, they're trying to cool down their bodies. We like to say these elephants have their own built-in ear conditioning. Now, they also have really good hearing and sensitive skin as well. That means you might see an elephant throw dirt, dust, water, or mud open over their shoulders, my friends. And the mud works for a great moisturizer on their dry skin, as it does for not only the elephants, but for rhinos and warthogs as well. Now, this bridge can be a little rickety, friends, and is held together by a bunch of rope, but Hakuna Matata. We made it. Now, around the corner here is going to be some red clay pits. They are frequented by the elephants because they eat it for the vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that they provide that the animals wouldn't otherwise get in their everyday daily diets. Now, I was through here earlier and happened to see some tusk marks, some footprints over on the right-hand side. That's a good indication that an elephant has been by or may return later today. And if you look to your left, that's the other elephant yard I was telling you all about. They are connected. See if we can get a better view of some of these animals, or see if we can spot any more of these animals. Wildebeest on your right, elephant on your left, elephant water straight ahead, Disney ducks are everywhere. breeder flamingo. Fully grown, these animals will stand 5 to 9 pounds. A group of flamingo like you're seeing here is called a flamboyance of flamingo. And they're born small, gray, and fuzzy. They don't actually turn pink until around 2 years of age, after eating enough of the beta carotene and the brine shrimp that they're fed, friends. Now, I'll let you in on a little safari secret, and that is if you look to your left right past these rocks, that'll be your last good glance to see if there's any elephant out and about, my friends. They are big animals and have a big territory, and it expands all the way past those trees and bushes there on the left. Now, if you continue to look to your left, there's a mud pit over there that belongs to the white rhino. They are the other type of rhino we have here on the reserve. They are 6,000 pounds fully grown, wider mouths as well, and a group of rhino is called a crash of rhino. Now, these animals are free roaming, meaning that if you don't see them over here, you might see them on the other side, and I really hope we do. That way I can point it out to you. Now, there are 2 babies here on the reserve, both under a year old, and they still like to hang out with their moms. Now, over there on the right, passing through, that's a water buck. They come out here in the afternoons, late evenings. They are not an aquatic animal, but they live near water because they drink a lot of water, and they have white circles on their bones to let their babies know who to follow. It's quite interesting. Now we're going to round this corner here, friends. Look to your left. See if you can spot our next animal. They are the fastest land animal in the world, 0 to 60 in around 3 seconds. Much faster than we can go in these trucks on the reserve. We only go 0 to 8 in about 60 seconds. Now, these animals do in fact purr and have non-retractable claws. We like to call those built-in cleats. Fun fact about the animals here on the reserves that they are all currently female. You're looking for the cheetah friends, and we like to refer to them as our cheetah girls.
Put a goat out there for us.
Now right past the cheetah are some Kopi rocks. These Kopi rocks were inspiration for Pride Rock, as seen in a Disney movie called The Lion King. Now the lion himself is out on that second to topmost rock, my friends, over on the left. Now these animals, a group of lion is called a pride like the rock, and they do tend to rest for 16 to 18 hours a day. Who knew that would be the most comfortable position? Now, these animals out there in the wild would share duties of hunting and bringing home dinner, and also watching over the landing cubs. Oh, now if you look to your right, there are those white rhino. That's a mom and baby rhino over on the right there. And it looks like a couple of these rhino have been playing in the mud as well. Oof.
Let's see if we can see the line again. Dude, he's so big. Pretty. Can't take you anywhere.
Alright, my friends, it doesn't look like he's going to do much aside from being on that rock there. So we're going to head around the corner here and check out the warthog burrows that are created by the warthog using the 2 sets of tusks they have on the front of their face. They do like to play in the mud and are related to pigs, but no, we do not like to refer to them as Pumbaa, because Pumbaa in Swahili means foolish and is quite the insult to these animals. Now, there's one down on the left in his burrow. Now, coming up on the right are those white rhino friends and the biggest bird in the world. The biggest bird in the world is the ostrich. They do not fly, but they do run at speeds of around 40 miles an hour or so, and it looks like that one is guarding its eggs.
Right here?
Now over on the left here, that's Sebastian, the oldest and the only bontebok here on the reserve. He is 15 years old, my friends, and living his best life. Gets along with most all the animals out here as well. Now, the ostrich take about 20 minutes to lay an egg and about 40 days for that egg to hatch. Just up ahead is the warden's post. The warden is hosting Nigerian dwarf goat. They're small, social, playful creatures that tend to get the zoomies on occasion. They can be quite the chatterbox as well. There they are, my friends. On the left. Take them home. However, you do have a chance to pet one here today at Disney's Animal Kingdom. All you have to do is head over to Rafiki's Planet Watch. You'll catch their train. It'll take you up to their animal hospital. That's a building with some AC if that's any incentive for you. They have the occasional art class up there as well, and a petting zoo, although it is what we like to call the affection section, where they have pigs, cows, and those goats. Now, the last train to Rafiki's leaves at 4:30 today. That is, here in about 9 minutes. So make sure if you would like to head that direction that you go right around the exit here at Safari. Now, if you bring a stroller with you, make sure to pick that up on your way out. And if you're in need of a bathroom break, it's down through the village on the left-hand side, friends. Safari's friends, we do not like to say goodbye. It is far too hard and far too final. Instead, we like to wish you well, and how we do that is by saying Kwaherini. So Kwaherini, friends, go well, go wild, and enjoy the rest of your time here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, or wherever your journey takes you next. Now, the last safari is at 7:15 tonight, my friends, and the park does close at 8. Make sure that you grab that snack, that souvenir, get in line for that ride or show all before 8 o'clock, not at 8:01. Alright, it does look like it is almost our turn, my friends, so make sure to double check those rows. Grab everything you brought on board with you today. We wouldn't want you to forget anything and have to make the long walk back where the weather's very unpredictable as well. Now stay hydrated, stay safe. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to come on up to my window. It's quite literally always open for you. Alright, and my friends on the right, watch all hands, arms, feet, and legs as our warden here opens those doors to let you out. Kwaherini, friends, have a magical rest of your day. Thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I don't enjoy that anymore.
Why?
Because I have a killer headache right now because of that bus bouncing around.
You make some medicine?
No.
Go get some?
No.
I can take that guy and you can go up to
I'm okay. All right, where are we going to get on this thing? To the left. Hey, good afternoon, Frank. How are you doing today? So I feel like they do that faster now than they used to. And it definitely made my neck feel like crap, and I have a headache now. And I noticed that they didn't talk about a couple of, she didn't talk about a couple of things. They used to always talk about that one tree that looked upside down. And then, like, they don't even slow down at some of the animal spot. Well, they slow down, but I mean.
I think maybe. That's the price of only waiting 15 minutes, you know?
Well, if the line's only 15 minutes long, they could probably do a little bit to slow it down. To let the line actually build up. Maybe I'm just old and ornery. How are you doing today? I definitely feel like they go faster now.
If you noticed that, do you remember the very first time we went on it? When she said it's only have the bridge is only held up by a rope. Do you remember how the bridge kind of went like that?
They used to shake, yeah.
It doesn't do that. It hasn't done that since the first time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I forgot about that.
And I wonder why.
That is a good question. I think the main reason why I'm hard on it is because I prefer Busch Gardens. As a zoo, I prefer Busch Gardens. As a theme park, I prefer Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, during this safari ride, I think you can get closer to the animals because the Busch Gardens, it has such an expansive area that animals can roam that they don't have to be near you. But this one, they kind of have to be a little near you.
Well, part of them are sequestered away. Yeah, but you didn't see very clearly any elephants except for the one, kind of. Of course, at Busch Gardens, it's kind of, they're just kind of like there. They don't really have anywhere to roam. So I don't know if I'm going to hold up back here, my Wi-Fi. Well, I'm already starting to dip down below 2200. Yeah, but I doubt they have Wi-Fi over here. So, yeah, so if I lose you guys, we will try to restart. No, let's try to do this. Yeah. Hello. So it's not hot, but the humidity is absolutely brutal today. Right here. That's an exit. We're entering. Is that thunder? feel like it's thunder.
The hell not, because my phone said wasn't supposed to rain.
Yeah, I need to bring an umbrella.
No. Because it said.
Uh-huh. You forget that you live in Florida.
That just popped up. It was 0 until.
You don't use the right weather app. I don't know why you continually use that one.
What's the right one?
The Weather Channel app. What are you doing? Why do you not know how to use your phone? I'm 29 years old. Look, Weather Channel. There's your radar right at the bottom. Well,
In the teens.
yeah, that's the Weather Channel app. 15% at what time? Well, right now, 4:30, 15. Okay, so it only gets up to 17%. So that thunder is probably pretty far away. I will be slightly annoyed if both times we've come to the Animal Kingdom we get a downpour. But you can zoom out too. Yeah, see it. Oh yeah, see that's all the way over by actually the city of Orlando.
Can we get over to Rugby?
Yeah, see it's going straight north. Yeah, we're gonna be missed by that.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Bye.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and
Guys,
legs
if we do get
inside the
dropped
train.
because the Wi-Fi
Sit all the way back
can be bad on this train ride, we'll
Be
start
sure
another
to
live
watch
stream
your children. Asante.
as soon as we get back online.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
Please remember to keep your hands inside the train. Please drop your cell phone. There is no getting it back. Hands inside the train, please.
Just thought of that guy right there.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of
We just
animal
got kicked off
adventures,
the.
from
Well, the
the
connection's
affection
really bad.
section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation. to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day.
Hoofed animals.
As we
So,
make our way
like,
to Rafiki's Planet Lodge,
there's,
keep an eye
ostrich.
out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the
He's ready for
mighty
dinner.
African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Did you know Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after humans and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Even with the latest advances in computer,
I think they give us scratching
this
post.
tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in
Yeah, I guess if a rhino leans against something, it could break.
Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Alrighty, friends, we are approaching Rafiki's Planet Watch. Unfortunately, due to weather in the area, the petting zoo is closed. Once again, due to weather in the area, the petting zoo is closed. However, inside the building, we still have insects, reptiles, and amphibians, the animation class, the vet clinic, and science and nutrition center. Trains run every 5 to 7 minutes for your return trip back to the village of Harambe.
You want to walk through it real quick since we're over here?
We are now approaching Conservation Station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the finish.
Alright, so apparently guys, the weather is bad enough that they've closed the petting zoo,
Maybe I should show them the radar.
which is
No rain.
the entire reason why we came over here.
And explore.
Because Brittany really wanted to see the goats. She likes goats. They should just open these doors automatically. I don't know why they have to have a person come down and unlock each one.
Guys, last art class starts at 4:45.
Yeah, they don't have any Wi-Fi repeaters back here.
You want to go back?
No, if we're over here, I might lose it, I might not. Hopefully I don't, but I mean, I kind of had a feeling that there wasn't any coverage back here. It's Rafiki, right? Hello. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Oh, what's that? Oh. Note to self, when it's very woodlands-like, forest-like, bad spot to be.
Are you done?
No, it's getting me in and out just enough that it's not cutting the YouTube live off. I'm hoping as we get closer to the art and whatever they call that room, that they have a better connection.
The petting zoo's closed if that's where you're headed.
Yeah, they told us. Bummer.
I would save them.
Man, your skin is really warm. I need to throw you in some water.
Sí, tiene que ser, ¿no?
What time does this area close?
I think like 5.
So they kick you out of here at 5?
I don't know they kick you out, but they're
It's too bad they don't have this like permanently enclosed, so it's like the Epcot butterfly exhibit.
I'm gonna go to the rec store.
Okay. I'm gonna get some air conditioning. Excuse me? Oh wait, this is only the bathroom. No, I'm looking for the way into the building.
No, you have to go with that way.
Oh, okay. Oh, outside. It used to be you could walk through here. Ah. Oh, there's a show in progress. That explains it. Camera seems really shaky today. Alright, so we're just waiting for Brittany. She had to use the restroom real fast. She's so upset about the petting zoo. Here she goes. No, you have to go in over here. There's a show in progress.
You hear the sounds up here, same as the bathroom. It's the soundtrack to the Lion King. It's an instrument.
all I could hear was that the ambient playlist they had going on.
Well, no, you know the Lion King soundtrack. They've got a lot of very good music, very good instrumental music, and it's piped through into the bathrooms here. There.
Yeah, out of reach. It does look like it's gonna rain though, doesn't it?
Cutting edge clothes right after the weather. Come on in.
How are y'all doing today?
We're doing well. Thank you for asking.
Your vacation call member is 91?
No, not since 91. Since what year?
2017.
Yeah, I started in 01.
Yeah.
I wish we were that long. Yeah.
Yes, so will we. Yeah, I'll remember again.
Look, this one's blue. Look at the
Yeah, that thing's so big. It's crazy.
There's the biscuits. Remember the biscuits? TV?
I forget what we were watching.
It was one of the zoo
Was it the
television shows on.
Columbus Zoo?
Yeah, it's where Jack Hanna is.
Ah, yeah.
So the like Secrets of Columbus Zoo or whatever.
Secrets of the Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a school.
There was a primate, one of the, I don't know what kind of, it's like orangutan or something, and he was bloated, and they were like, okay, well, we're gonna have to not give them any more biscuits. But the problem is, biscuits are their favorite. So they were conflicted, because they were the favorite.
Didn't get any biscuits.
She got a whole lot more lettuce.
I remember she was stoked about that, though.
And no biscuit, yeah. Because she got like a huge head of lettuce.
I hate spiders.
Same.
I don't know why the gimbal is shaky today. I apologize for that, guys.
Oh, look at the cicadas. We had those in Tennessee, and they come out of the ground, or they come out of like the trees or something, and they attack you every like 7 years. It's horrible.
I couldn't imagine being attacked by a cicada.
Oh, look, this is a jumbo.
Flower beetle.
Yeah, whale.
Never heard of those before.
Oh, jumbos. I think so.
I like chameleons.
Look at this millipedes and apple.
Say what?
I got that millipede and apple.
They put such big pieces of fruit in there for that's a little critter.
They like fruit?
Yeah. Crazy. That little millipede in there is probably an inch long and about as big around as a number 2 pencil lead.
Oh, wow.
They put a huge old chunk of apple.
Oh, look at this.
Carrots in this one.
Look at this tarantula climbing up the glass.
Oh, no.
Not gonna do it. Would be
No,
rude.
thank you. Oh, look. See this? It's huge. Mantis, I don't know. No, you want the portal.
Oh, yeah, that thing's ugly. Super cool. Now, I was trying to find something over here when you called me away.
Well, wanted to show you the fruit.
That me? No, I was waiting for the... I don't like those. They look like they look like taffy.
Get closer.
I want to get closer. I want to see the chameleon, but I don't see him anywhere.
He's sleeping.
Everybody's sleeping today. They don't clean their glass.
Ooh, look at this one. He's red.
Oh, yeah. He's right
Chinese crocodile lizard.
there.
Take it closer, you can see it.
There's another one. I don't know why my phone is doing that. They got a lot of skinks in here. Yeah. I can't see through the glass. It's yeah, dirty, and it's glary.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, I don't like frogs.
I do.
Yeah, I know.
You see him move?
Yeah. I don't know if these guys saw it. It didn't move fast enough.
Can be seen from Kilimanjaro Safari. Warthogs come all the way from Africa, and they aren't so little after all. That shovel shaped snout, which all of these pigs have in common. They use it for digging around and finding food. But take a look at that tail. The warthog's tail is very animated. Look at it go. See how they throw their tails up when they're excited?
This would be a bad office to have.
This can sometimes flag to others that danger is close
Like the
by.
3D printer.
Oh, hello! And this little piggy lives at the entrance of the park, in the oasis. With its exotic, streamlined look, the babirusa is also known as the deer pig.
So anybody with surgery, you can.
This little piggy lives on the savannah at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. These little cuties are called red river hogs. They come from Africa too. And they all love to do what pigs do best, wallow. They dig shallow pits of mud and they roll away. And it's a pretty smart way to spend your time since it keeps you cool and protects you from fighting insects. So come see all of our pigs here at Walt Disney World. And while you're here, be sure to learn more about pigs and how supporting the Disney Conservation Fund protects all kinds of amazing animals from around the world. I bet the excitement of our little pigs conservation will have you saying, wee, 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 I don't want to go home.
All right, is everybody inspired? No.
My gimbal is shaky today, see that? Are we going back to the rest of the park? Or do you want to hang here for a little bit? Yeah, the glass is messing up my camera. I do appreciate the AC though.
Have a good night.
Thanks, you as well.
Where you off to now?
We don't know yet.
All of Asia will be closed during the lightning. Oh no.
Wherever the wind blows.
All of Asia is closed during lightning. Yes.
What is closed?
How long it will last? Like, do they see it? I'll put it this way. It hasn't started yet. Oh, look at all the trees side.
Yeah. Polynesian and Alani. And Alani.
Can we be adopted?
I know, right? We haven't been there yet. We've owned for 3 years.
And I will bring you then, okay?
We'll carry your bags.
The first time we were supposed to go to Alani, we got COVID. Like 4 days before the flight.
Of course not, yeah.
So we're gonna go.
Stupid story, real quick. Years ago, I worked at resorts. I worked at Port Orleans River Park.
Yeah.
It used to be called Dixieland.
Ooh, yes.
One of my managers, his name was Juan. He moved on to other projects, and he ended up being the general manager of Alani when it opened. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, I got connections with Alani now.
Right.
So he gets the resort up and running, and as soon as he got it up and running, he moved to a new position. So I never did get a chance to go.
Oh man.
Like,
Oh.
you know, I thought I had this connection with Alani now, and he became vice president of Animal Kingdom. So he was
Then he
working
became the
here with
VP of our park.
So now he was.
And now,
Yeah.
and now he's retired living in France.
When we came back from
That's
the
even
COVID,
better connection.
I know.
I mean, this
That's
just
why I
gets better for you.
he got the COVID, got the park reopened after the COVID, so went through that whole thing. Then he retired.
Oh man. Well, he earned it.
I know, he sure did.
I'm jealous.
So I thought I had a connection with Hawaii for a little bit, and it fell apart.
Yeah, man. That's a bummer. Yeah, we'll make it happen anyway. Have a good afternoon.
Yeah. Look, it looks like she's talking to me. She said they're free to talk to me.
Can't say that's not what you would do. You do that with our cats.
I would have full conversations with these animals. I would be like the people on that show that they weep every time that there's something wrong with their animal.
Brittany definitely got on the wrong line of work.
I don't care where they stick me, except for the tarantulas.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to do spiders.
They could stick me anywhere. Like, you could stick me near the gators, and I would find a gator that I love.
I could do gators. I could do pretty much everything I think, but like the spiders, maybe the snakes.
No, I kind of like snakes.
I like snakes. I like to look at them, but I don't like to, like, you have to take care of them.
They're very scary.
Remember when they put that tube down the one
Yeah.
snake's mouth? I wouldn't like to do that.
Well, do you remember you have
That's
to
weird.
you have to be trained like for a while to be able to put them into, because they put them into like a long, what do they call those tubes? They're just like a regular hose that you would get at like Home Depot or something, but you have to put them in there to make sure that they don't wiggle around so you could do things with them. And you could do it wrong and then unfortunately die.
Yeah, right?
Because some are venomous. So I think it would be very scary.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to work with snakes.
Yeah, I'll let somebody else do that. I'm okay. I think your favorite one would be the giraffes. If you could work giraffes, you'd be happy.
Giraffes and birds. I like birds.
Birds,
like
yeah.
the big ones that stand upright.
I don't know. I could put you in an aviary at Busch Gardens to work there, and you'd be.
I could do that.
Yeah. You would go through all that little nectar on your own. Like, sorry guys, trash is closed.
They're not hungry. They just ate all of a sudden.
All right, guys, we're gonna get back on the train, so we may lose you a little bit on the way back to the park. Again, if we lose it completely,
It's empty.
yeah, we'll start a new. You have to move to the right. We'll start a new live stream, but hopefully we don't lose you. But we probably will lose some quality on this train ride. Yeah, we're already. Transmission is unstable due to a weak network.
It smells like a skunk.
It does smell like a skunk right here. Hopefully we don't have to wait for the train for very long. Want to go all the way down? All right, well, I'm gonna lose this because we're not even getting like 1%. We're in the middle of we're in the middle of the forest.
Hey, I'm trying to be helpful. Be nice.
So sitting still, we get a little bit of coverage. So we're gonna sit still until the train gets here. But we are in the middle of a forest.
I wanted to go to the petting zoo.
Yeah, we'll do that next time we come.
I told you about when we used to go to Opryland a long time ago. They had a petting zoo too. And they had so many. They were like sheep and goats and something else that eat your pants. And you would walk in and it was the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. So people used to have the shag on their pants, on their jeans. What do you call those?
Shag. It was they were
Fringe. The fringe on the jeans. So you would walk in it and they would immediately walk over and try to eat your pants.
Yeah, that was the style back then, so everyone had it.
Yeah. And so we were excited because we were little kids and they like were over there eating our pants. So we were like, ah, look, they're eating our pants. And our moms were like, stop. Come back out here. We don't need you to eat them to eat your pants.
They say friends a lot here. Well, that was a little bit of a bummer that we didn't get to do the petting zoo.
I didn't know that they closed it for that. I mean, I guess it's animals, so they have to make sure they're okay.
It makes sense, but it's still kind of surprising. Thank you. Kind of hungry a little bit. which birthday bars?
I wrote one.
Yeah, no, you're not. What'd you bring?
Sugar turkey.
Unless you want to be something. I don't know. Beautiful.
Why don't they close at 6?
Because they close early in this wintertime. I only know 8 o'clock. She told us that on the safari.
If you want to go over to Pandora.
Sitoli? I like that place.
You want that?
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I could eat.
Sure.
Okay.
I think you have to mobile order from over there.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we haven't had that you'd like to try? Like other places? I haven't tried. I don't know if I'm going to try today, but I haven't tried the quick service yet. Rice
So let's walk by and see if that's what you want. And if it's not, then we'll just
I just want to see if it's any good.
I had a spring roll. What wasn't that? And what else did I have? I had something else from there. That was a while ago. Like 6 months probably. Huh?
It's empty.
Yeah. Well, everyone was in that show, and if that show hasn't ended yet. I don't want to be on camera. I'm
Say hi.
sweaty and nasty.
He doesn't move the camera like I do. See, right? Well, in the next car down on this side, but not that many. There's like 3.
Yep, and we're leaving.
They were going to be doing something back here, but it was nothing like extravagant. I remember it was like, oh, we're going to put another bathroom in here or something.
Was there a minute where they were like, it wasn't going to reopen?
Probably during the pandemic.
For some reason, and I'm probably completely wrong, for some reason I remember them.
Greetings,
someone
friends,
saying
and welcome aboard
that
the
this was going to
Wildlife
be completely
Express.
different.
We hope you enjoyed your visit
not
to
reopen.
Rafiki's Planet Watch. We are now beginning our return trip to the African town of Harambe. For your
Probably
safety,
wrong.
please remain seated and keep your
there's a lot of talk all the
arms,
time when
legs
something
inside the
closes.
train.
So
Sit
it
all
might
the
have
way
been.
back against the bench. And
There's
please
always rumors.
Be sure to watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Comenzamos ahora nuestro viaje de regreso a la aldea africana de Harambe. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los
I think
niños.
so. I don't think there's
Gracias.
any closures.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express, with service from Rafiki's Planet Watch to the village of Harambe. As you head back out into Disney's Animal Kingdom, we hope you take with you a great appreciation for the very journey that led us here. You see, it was Walt Disney's passion for animals and conservation that led him to send film crews across the globe to capture dramatic footage of wildlife in remote locations. Walt Disney's True Life Adventure series touched the hearts of millions of viewers, inspiring a spirit of conservation and paving the road for the nature documentaries we see today. That same power eventually inspired the creation of Disney Nature, the latest continuation of this wildlife wildlife on an emotional level, inspiring us to preserve nature through care and understanding. And did you know that each film provides an opportunity for filmgoers to become conservationists just by seeing the films? A portion of the first week's ticket sales for each Disney Nature release is directed through the Disney Conservation Fund to support specific conservation initiatives with nonprofit organizations around the globe. It was this rich legacy of animal storytelling that inspired the idea of Disney's Animal Kingdom, a place that celebrates our deep connection with animals, the magic of nature, and wonder of exploration that comes from preserving and protecting our natural world. As you venture out into the park today, or make your way back to wherever you call home, remember that legacy lives in you. We are now approaching the Harambe train station. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well, and remember, preserving the magic of nature begins with you. Asante.
Ooh, it's empty. We're the last ones. Maybe, no. There's still people.
So the train stops running to Rafiki at 4.
Way out.
4:30, right? You want to take that?
Yes.
All right.
Speaking of the day. Have a good one. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, you too.
Thank you.
And then the exit's right here. Take care.
I think I need my sunglasses anymore.
Yeah, it's cloudy enough that
Oh, you know what? I'd like to go into this little sweet shop.
okay.
Like right, I think it's right here. If it's not right here, it's real close.
Yeah, just show me where you want to go. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. The other one's not sweating all over your bag, is it?
Drink that.
Oh, okay, so no, it's not.
Bye.
Hey, have a good afternoon.
Thank you too.
Is it this one? Yes.
Perfect. It's right outside where we just got off. And we got good connection out here again. So I'm super excited. All right, it's a very sweet shop. Something I definitely don't need. Oh, I think they were trying to buy us. It's just a decorated restaurant. Do they? Oh yeah. I feel like everybody's got that now. This Rice Krispie treat looks good.
Let's have the caramel butter bar now. I think everybody likes it.
They're so good.
Yeah, they are.
My favorite thing is the, okay, it matters what you call them. Pecan, I call it a turtle. Pecan cluster.
Where's that one at?
In the corner next to the butter bar.
Oh, yeah.
But I call it a turtle. Other people call it like a pecan praline.
Well,
or
I think like if you get ice cream, it's like it's turtle ice cream.
Yeah.
It's got all the
It's
same
just like
ingredients.
different parts of the country call it different things, or whoever you grew up with, yeah. It's turtle. What do you call it? You're from Wisconsin. That's what we
I
call
think
it in
this.
Wisconsin.
I think this one is the best.
It's a turtle. That's why I call it turtle because of the Wisconsin.
Yeah, definitely a Wisconsin thing. Like there was turtle fudge, there
Turtle
was
Kringle.
Turtle Kringle.
Turtle Kringle. Oh, Kringle's so good. I'm ordering some.
Yeah, that's specifically that.
I will order one Kringle. It'll be $40 and I don't care. It's so good.
Wait, they ship it to you?
Owen H ships it out. I get the magazine. Oh yeah.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that.
I buy some of that.
Brittany, you sparked an entire conversation.
I know.
Have you ever had Kringle? You know what Kringle is?
No.
It's kind of like a Danish pastry, except for a more open face. So
It's shaped like a zero, and it's just like it has a ton of butter. I mean, oh my god.
it's very, very
I love
filling.
Danishes, so.
Oh yeah, no, it's like that, and they have it's specific is Owen H Bakery, and it's so good. And they have gluten-free options, which is very good too. But if you're ever in Wisconsin, try and go to Owen H Bakery.
Yeah. Specifically in our Kenosha, yeah. Just anywhere near Milwaukee, basically.
Anywhere near Milwaukee, okay. We'll have to remember that if we ever.
Go up north.
Yeah.
Don't go during the winter time.
No. I'm from Pennsylvania originally.
Okay, where
So-
where in PA?
Erie?
Erie?
Yeah.
Are you?
So-
I drive by there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, because to get to New York, that's how you know.
Yeah, you probably take
Oh,
80
yeah.
or 90 right across,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, we drove from Pittsburgh to New York, and we went.
Probably right up 79 over to, is it
Yeah.
90? Goes through Buffalo?
Are you a Phillies fan or a?
Steelers and Pirates and
Okay.
Penguins.
I'm a Penguin. I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm Penguins and Pirates. All of them.
Okay,
You
I
like-
hope we can be friends. I'm not technically not a Packers fan because I don't like
And
football,
I'm a Packers
but
fan.
oh, you are.
I'm not a big football person.
I have cheese.
Hockey,
I have
baseball,
cheese. That's
Pirates,
what I
and
have,
Penguins
whatever
all day.
reason. I'm not
I know.
Well, once you put the cheese head off, I feel like you can't take it off. Like, once you put it on, you can't take it off.
Nope.
Yeah, so that's okay.
But I'm not a football fan. That's the thing. I wear it for other reasons.
Do you want anything?
Oh, I need to give her a cupcake.
Oh, that actually kind of looks good. The blue and white ones.
They do look good.
Oh, you all have a good afternoon.
You too.
If we ever find ourselves in Wisconsin. Maybe. This could happen someday. I prefer to be warm though, so.
Hello, how are we doing today, folks?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing pretty well. Where are you guys from?
St. Pete?
St. Pete.
Yeah, just down the way, not too far.
Not too far from here. So this is just like an average visit.
We come like every Thursday, so. Right?
Yeah.
So Brittany appears to be very happy with her new bag.
It looks okay.
I like it. I think it looks good on you. All right, where to? That way?
10 minutes or another couple of hours.
No. My headache has finally started to subside. I think I brought my 360 camera, so if maybe tonight, if Navi River ride isn't so bad, I could do a 360 on that. I know I won't ever get on Flight of Passage. Well, I mean, not ever. We rode 8 rides last week without using the Lightning thing, or the Genie Plus at Magic Kingdom. So, who knows? Yeah. I really wish I could figure out why my gimbal's shaking.
Okay, how far is it?
I have. Go this way? That way. This is the front of the park.
Well, then let's go this way.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to go by the Yak and Yeti. That's that way. Well, I know, but you have to have an idea where you want to go. Well, yeah, we can go that way. It's probably the fastest way. Okay, see how it's shaking? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a little bit crazy. Huh?
Maybe you're super shaky.
Anyone behind Joe?
Let's see what we got for times over here. Dinosaur. Does it look shaky?
No.
No, it looks good. Okay, I just feel like it's shaky. I don't know why. 20 minutes for Expedition Everest. If you want to ride it.
So I have to go by myself, don't I?
Yeah, because I can't take this on there. It'll shake too much.
You just have to hold on real tight.
Yeah. Everyone will think, well, I mean, we can, if you want to hold it, it's up to you.
Will they let you on with it?
Well, I'll just take this off and just hold the phone. Like you did with,
I can do that.
whatchamacallit last week.
It'll be super jumpy.
Yeah, I know, it'll be really, really, really bad. Of course, they might put it on a delay because of the thunder. If there's thunder, there's lightning. So maybe we'll wait until after the clouds pass over. That only said until 6 that there was any chance of rain. There's like nobody here today. This is crazy. This is your favorite shop right here. Do they have your they have your dumplings?
I mean, yeah, but that's not what I like to shop for. I like to shop for the fries. They changed it a little bit. They had like, what? It had like tzatziki and feta.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like they changed the genre of food. Now it's like hot ketchup.
Brittany loves tzatziki, so if they've taken that away, it's a personal slap in the face for her.
Is this open or no?
No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's in the middle of a show.
Nope.
Oh, must be done for the day. It's too bad we're not staying in a room tonight. I'd say let's go to the Yaki Lounge and have us a coconut lime kiwi Rita or whatever it is. Can't remember the name of it. That thing's so good.
Kiwi Rita.
All right, Brittany's little Yak and Yeti walk up is right here. Smells good. It's making me hungry. No line.
Okay.
Well, not really anyway.
They have honey sesame chicken, American cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, chicken salad, chicken salad, Hey, that sound good?
Well, yeah, I mean, they sound good. I'm not gonna, unless you want something here, I'm not gonna get it.
I haven't had any of this stuff. The rib tip sound interesting. Because it's Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Sure.
You want something to drink?
Sure. No.
Can I get the rib tip? You want 2 cups?
2, yeah.
It's really spicy. I'm way back out of there.
Brittany backed out of the Korean barbecue.
Like really bad. I'll be fine. Okay. Anything else? Okay, you had that 3 piece and a 2 cup of water.
Brittany thinks she's at Universal.
Hey.
Hey, Paul. I am also from Pennsylvania. Hope you're doing well today. I'm originally from just south of Erie.
You might have to eat this if it's spicy.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Let me get us a table. All right, you want any condiments? What do you want? All of them, she says. So, all right. I don't know if I didn't get all, like, is this enough?
What'd you get?
All of them? One of each? No. There's fries, so Brittany wants a lot of ketchup. Oh, here. You want me to carry that? Here, I want you to carry this.
Let's go.
You want to get it on
The food? I'll get it. You want to go there?
No, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, they have quality beverages.
It's closed. Oh, over here.
Let's go collect ourselves. I wanted to come back here because of the restrooms.
Okay. So this is, what is this?
Korean barbecue beef tips.
Yeah, Korean barbecue rib tips. She said when I ordered it that it was going to be spicy, so I might make him eat it. Don't know.
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
So it's $15.29 with tax. It's $16.29.
And no discount.
And no discount. I see you.
I hope so.
Stealing my food.
I'm sitting in front of you.
I like it back here because this is pretty.
I'm gonna try these rib tips real quick.
Right.
Well, hurry. Is my wife the only one is she the slowest one in the world, or?
No, you act like I don't take pictures of my thing. Crazy.
Here, you guys tell me. Do you all have to wait this long to eat? I know I've seen John. John gets his pictures, gets his food, gets it in his belly, super fast, efficient.
Well, here's the thing. I take a couple of pictures because I'm a little bit anal. And then when I get home.
She's killing me.
And then when I get home, I find the best one.
She's killing me.
Okay.
Now are you ready?
Oh wait, no.
See?
Sorry.
Y'all thought I was kidding.
You're fine.
They're not spicy, is it? You made it out, see.
Okay. What do you want your flavor?
No, that's only for when we refill that big jug. Because those refill things are really very chlorinated, and that'll cover it up. This tastes like there's not very any chlorine at all.
I think the only refill stations are in Magic Kingdom. I don't think they have any refill stations.
I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do.
That's why I was confused when you.
I know Hollywood Studios has them. Yeah, and Star Wars. John says he takes his pictures fast, but he's got to do about 6 things a day, so he's become efficient.
I'm not efficient. I take like. You should see my phone feed.
I only feed Brittany like randomly and infrequently, so. Have you tried the ribs yet?
No.
They're kind of sweet. They're not as spicy as I would have liked.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
It smells like barbecue.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, they're very fatty.
So I was watching one of the Disney vlogs, air stations, and it really was last night, and I really got me wanting the flame tree mac and cheese and barbecue. That I totally forgot until just now.
Where's Flame Tree?
It's as you walk in to the right of the tree of life.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think we've only
We
been
ate there
there like
once.
once or twice.
We got a snack there once, and then the second time we went in the back where all the seating is. I didn't even know that was back there, all that area.
No, we got to sit like right, like there was a really clear view of Everest where we sat. It was really pretty back. This is sweet. It's coming. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's really tender too.
Well, I was gonna say stringy, but I guess tender is the same thing.
No, I'll go with string.
I mean, string is not really what you would want to have because that means that it's a little bit dry. But I think it's not. It doesn't taste dry because of all the sauce on it.
Yeah, that's why it tastes that. That's why it feels tender.
Yeah.
Because all the sauce.
Not bad though. And then they give you this. You see it? Oh, wait. Now is that better?
Yeah, it's hard to focus.
I was trying to put my fingers next to it so it would focus. It's called Fufang Foods. It looks kind of like sriracha. Oh, it is on the other side. Duh. Thing is sriracha.
You know I like sriracha. So it does get a little bit spicier the more you eat it.
It's hot to the touch too. But I don't know. So like, why?
Well, we've also lost a ton of people.
I need you to eat some of these. There's little ribs in it too.
They're almost like cartilage though. They're not like real bony. RMJ says he hasn't been to the Animal Kingdom since 2001, but he'll be coming back in February. Any tips?
2001. So in 2001, what did they not have here?
I don't know. It's been a long time. I came in I think I came actually. That was probably the last time I came. No, I mean it was probably the first time.
Did they have Everest then?
I think so. So tips for coming now. Nomad Lounge is awesome. But the Yak and Yeti bar for food, if you can't get a Yak and Yeti reservation, I think that food's the best in the park.
Also, over in Pandora, the quick service, that's very good too.
It's the Totally Caffeine canteen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can either get the rice bowl or the noodle bowl. It's got different kinds of protein. It's very good.
Yeah, it's almost like a payway kind of deal. In February is a good time to come to Animal Kingdom. It should be relatively quiet.
It won't be stupid quiet.
Yeah.
That's good. You can wear like a sweatshirt and be fine.
Yeah.
Depending on where you live.
Right. If you're from up north, you might be a little bit cold or a little bit warm.
If you're like me, you're gonna need 4 warmers and leg warmers and like 3 shirts.
Actually, like that's such a good time to come. Like you'll probably be able to ride Everest a couple of times. Flight of Passage will probably be tough. I would say for here you won't need a lightning lane.
Well, he's gonna stay right on property. If
I
you
don't know.
stay
He
on
didn't say.
property. If you don't stay on property, I guess you could probably still do this too, but you should come early and then you should come late. So in the middle of the day, you can just kind of float around and do what you want.
Middle of the day. Well, it won't be so hot, but
No, you go over to the what's the outlet stores over there?
oh, in Vineland?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't do that.
It depends on where you're with.
Well, remember this place closes early in the wintertime. So you're not going to want to leave the Animal Kingdom
Depends on
to go shopping.
If you're staying on property, you get 30 minutes to an hour ahead of everybody.
If you were, I'm going to disagree with Brittany here.
What?
If you were doing Magic Kingdom or Epcot, I'd agree, because that's open until 10 o'clock at night. This place closes at 7 in the wintertime.
Yeah, but depending on
So-
where you are, you can walk around for 8 hours.
No, but you've got shows. They just opened the Nemo show back up. They've got the Festival of the Lion King. I mean, oh, I thought that was Thunder. She's pushing a trash can. Oh my god.
The reason I say to come back late if you do anything is because you can jump on all of those rides that you jump on. And it takes like a 10-minute wait.
Yeah, I know in the wintertime, like Everest, usually we get on in like 10-15 minutes.
We wouldn't do Genie Plus.
I wouldn't do Genie Plus here,
The
no.
paid version.
Yeah.
There's like sandwiches, chicken tenders.
If I got bored, I'd go to Sanaa for dinner at the Jumbo House at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I think that to me that's my favorite place to eat in Disney.
Well, he hasn't been here since 2001. I wonder if he's ever been to the actual resorts, like just walking around and seeing what they have.
He's asking specifically about the Animal Kingdom.
Hey. I'm talking about everything.
I know, but that was the question. I mean, if it is the question, if you're going to be here for a few days, then that's a whole different ballgame, whole different story. But if you're only coming and wanting to know about the Animal Kingdom,
Well, I think it depends on where you live. If he lives far away, like if he lives somewhere like across the ocean, then it's probably intuitive that he's going to stay overnight somewhere around here. I think. Yes. I'm right. Everyone agrees with me.
yep, everyone agrees with you.
They do.
They're probably all just looking at their computers right now thinking, what the hell are these two even talking about?
Well, there's the sitar guy.
Oh yeah. You made a short of him a couple weeks ago, right? Nope. You got a ring of food around your mouth.
Well, what did you tell me before now?
You're lucky I didn't.
What is that?
John, after last week, I don't recommend Genie Plus anywhere. We rode 8 rides. We rode everything we wanted to. Haunted Mansion, well, People Mover, Carousel of Progress. I mean, those aren't like the fun rides, but
Big Thunder Mountain.
we did Big Thunder Mountain,
Black Mountain.
Splash Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, if you time it right, like we don't do the fireworks. We haven't watched fireworks in forever. And before actually Brittany was taking photos or video from Thunder Canyon, Thunder Mountain during the fireworks. Remember?
They're pretty from over there too. There's a lot of different places that you can sit. That's not like right in front on Main Street.
Yeah.
That are really pretty. It's just weird that when you see them, there's a couple of different kinds of fireworks, and some of them are very far away from
Yeah.
the rest.
It's funny.
If you look at it from the side.
Let me move this. I feel bad. I'm recording these people. I was trying to record the fountain and realized that these people sat down there. I'm going to use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back.
After you eat these ribs for a minute, like when you're done with them, your mouth does get a little bit warm. I figured it's a little bit easier to see me in my new bag than it is a lot of people, because there's a lot of people walking around right now. So we'll finish the last couple of our fries, and then once he comes back, we'll start walking. Like there was nobody back here a minute ago, and now there's like everybody back here. It is really pretty back here. I'm very excited on the back. It's really cute. I think it was like, I want to say like $65. It's a lounge fly. So we got off of Pirates of the Caribbean whenever we went last weekend. And it was about to close.
You ready?
I'm telling a story about the bag.
Like what? The bag?
It's about to close. And
You're so dirty.
Jeremy's, I know. Jeremy's like, oh, this would be the best one, because remember I was talking about a couple of them. This one wasn't one of them, but this is really cute. I wanted one that wasn't like super bright. And when we got off, I was like, oh my god, this is good. Well, he picked it out. He was like, I think this is cute. And I walked over and I was like, this is it. So, it's cute. I like the black straps. It's not like super bright. He was making fun of me. But I told him when we got home, I was like, this might be a thing now. I might need to.
So I need a whole bunch of them.
I might need to.
Why don't you go to the bathroom and wash your hands?
Because I don't want to. Does anybody do this? Tell me I'm not the only one. Just put a little bit of water, a little bit of ice right here, and then when you actually need to go to the bathroom or whatever, then you'll go and wash your hands, because this is just food, right? No? Am I just food? My mom does it.
Well,
My mama does it.
that's not a very strong endorsement.
See? They're clean now. All right, let's go.
We're going. I just executive ordered Brittany. Come on now. There we go. All free. Oh, did I miss somebody say something? All right. All right.
over their table and all over them.
Oh, that's funny.
Like the dad was sitting there and he jumped in the dad's lap.
Oh, hey, Alan. Happy birthday. Well, belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's from New York. Frozen tundra. So, what would you say? The ribs.
They're okay.
You all right?
I would get them if I was hungry. They're not like specialty by any means.
So, Brittany gives him 3/4 thumbs up.
We have a ricochet.
Now we gotta wait for her to take some pictures again. We're gonna tease her a little bit while she's doing it.
What? You make fun of me.
You heard her, guys. She said I can make fun of her as much as I want. Now what's she doing? Are we being those people in the middle of the walkway? All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm definitely not one of those people that stop right in the middle of the walkway. Oh. Boba? Yeah. Oh, they got Kahlua and Bailey's. I want to see what they got over here. Hot teas.
Sorry?
Chinese gunpowder tea. That sounds good.
$3.93.
Hey, Jim Beam Fire. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, slim Jamaican. Chicken Jamaican, I mean. Yeah, I would like that. Maybe later I'll get a coffee. I don't need one right now. I'm very unhappy that the electricity went off in our house last night. I'm probably going to need a coffee at some point because I need caffeine running through my veins right now. Like, not right now, but like when I want coffee, I'm going to need it right now.
사진에 본 거야, 그거야.
Though I guess I have to say, I'm glad that it thunderstormed last night and this morning rather than this evening, because we could get on Mount Everest, Expedition Everest. It's Brittany's favorite ride at Animal Kingdom. Dang, we just hit 2 hours on this live stream.
All right, I'm gonna move on down the road here.
Guys, we appreciate y'all for hanging out. Okay, Brittany's probably just down to this. I'll stay right here. No, I'll just wait for you right here. So the Kite Tails is canceled for the rest of the day because of the weather. It looks like most of it's passed over us. The skies aren't too dark, just a little bit overcast. I'm gonna see if we can get on Dinosaur, because I feel like I can do that with the gimbal in my hand. See if Brittany wants to do it. Catch up on everybody here. I think I said hello to Frank. I hope I did. If I didn't, I apologize. if you guys can see, but there's nobody walking through right here. And that just means that there's nobody here. It's crazy. For bed and bath and powder room and group room. So people watch for a few minutes. There she is. All right. So I'm definitely thinking the fact that school's back in Florida is the reason why there's so few people here today.
Maybe someday. Mushrooms and sugar sweet snowflakes, chocolate getty.
It's right here. The Annapur bus. Annapur? Annapur? I don't know. Did I say it right? Annapur? Oh.
That's right there.
I just say it confidently and hope that everyone thinks I said it right. Oh, looks like Everest is starting to get a little bit of a line. Remember the last time we rode this, we walked right on. If you ride this at the end of the night, like the last half hour, it's a walk on every time. That's still not even bad. Starting to cool off a little bit, and it feels good. What's happening? You want to go up there, it's roped off. I wonder when it's open. It looks like you have to have them take your picture. I was just gonna say that. Somebody likes ramen noodles more than I did when I was a kid. You want to try to do the Nemo show again? Nope, it's closed.
Mount Everest?
So it's almost 6. So we have about 2 hours until this place closes. Is there anything you would like to try to ride? Any shows you'd like to try to see?
No.
I don't know if Lion King's still going or not.
Not that I can think of immediately. I'd like to go into the dino area just to see if there's anything happening over at that level area. And I want to go. I like that shop. I think it's cute.
I do too. We haven't even been to Pandora yet.
No.
We'll have to go there after the dinosaur area. Maybe we'll finish the live stream in Pandora.
Voilà, on a dit de marcher.
You gotta go in through there?
There's a really small food truck right here.
Dino Diner.
Yeah, let's go. I think it's closed right now, but I always forget about it.
I don't think we've ever gotten any from it before. This is so weird. It just reminds me of like a parking lot. Corn chip pie with Walt's chili. Brittany, you would like that.
I would. It needs sour cream. Oh, it does have it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cute, dude. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I showed you this.
It actually sounds good. I like blueberry. Or blue raspberry, I mean, sorry. Do you remember the sucker they used to have? And it had bubble gum in the middle and it was a blue raspberry sucker? It was a big, what do they call those ones?
Super bubble or super.
I don't remember if it was super.
Yeah, because it was the big. There was the big ones and then there was a huge one.
Yeah. And they tasted so good. Like, you had to bite into them, like, immediately. Mm.
You did. I didn't. I just liked it all until the bubble gum and then I thought, what? Is this it?
Is this it what? Yeah, everything back there. They haven't announced what they're going to do with it yet.
You should raise your hand up so I can see what's in it.
Well, get your phone out. Yeah, I'm live streaming it. You can look. There you go.
No, go back.
Well, Brittany, you're on a minute delay. You're going to get it. Even as slow as you are, you're not going to be that slow.
Allen on Sesame Street. Oh yeah, they got the same things at other places. The little food truck right over here. Do they have the
Why do you not skip the ads?
Because I'm reading. Oh, yeah. He's so twitchy.
Well, you wanted to see something. Now I have to reach back up and do it. And you know my shoulder hurts. Actually,
Drink other places too. And I think that probably.
why don't you type that in there and ask? I don't know if you can. There you go. All right, Brittany has asked me to do that, so I apologize, guys.
Well, I want to see what's back there.
Brittany was very very curious what's back there. And it doesn't look like anything. Oh, I can stand right here all day.
When does everybody think that the 50th anniversary merch is going to go away? Because I think it should go away soon. It's been the 50th anniversary for like a year and a half.
Well, yeah, but that whole first year was stupid.
That's true. Does this fit? Is this big enough to fit into my...
It's too tall. So if you're wondering, well, I mean, that was your butt. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, it would fit.
Maybe? Like the middle?
I think it'd probably fit.
I want to get something like that. I don't like that design very much, but I want to get something like that.
Oh, that was cute. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea. You're probably gonna find more of that kind of stuff at like Epcot, at that big guys. What do they call that? Connections. Of course, they have the big shop up front, so we can check there too. 2 of them. I'm surprised you don't like that design. I think it's cute.
I don't love like little bitty designs all over the place. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like against a white background.
Yeah, and because plus they're easy to scratch off.
Yeah.
John, Brittany was asking, I don't know if you heard her or not, about the sea turtle, the blue raspberry drink. Do you know, is that anywhere other than that kiosk in the Dino World area? It might be over by the restaurant over here. Not Diggs. What's it called? Burger Diggs is at Universal.
Oh, that's here.
Is it?
Wait. Restaurantosaurus.
Restaurantosaurus, yeah.
This is the entrance of the dino. Huh?
Dinosaur.
Oh, yeah, dinosaur. Dino ride.
You want to ride it?
Do you want to ride it?
I wouldn't ask you.
Yeah. All right. I like riding this stuff. I think you said that you didn't like it because it made a sound.
It shrieks. They could turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah, they could. But they won't.
No. They've ignored all my emails. Kidding, I've never actually met them.
You that guy.
The Allosaurus?
We'll see how long it is. And we'll see. This is a good little waiting area right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It's covered. It's super nice. Is that too long? I don't know. Worst comes to worst, we can ride it after the stream ends and do the 360 camera. That might be easier. Sorry guys, no dinosaur today. Line's 30 minutes. I probably would lose you guys before.
I think there's too many variables. You might drop it. It might get
I'm not
lost.
worried about that.
I am.
I think the problem would be because it's a mechanical building, we'd lose the stream. And I brought my 360 camera. I've got a bunch of 360 videos to actually upload. Is that a T-Rex? Sue. Yep. How do you know that? See, this is why you're a Ravenclaw. Because you have little interesting things floating around your head.
little facts.
Yeah.
And also, I just read it on the plaque.
Well, see, and they're kind of clever. So John hasn't answered about the sea turtle drink. So maybe we just have to kind of hop around and find it. Well, is it the entrance right over here?
I think it's closed.
Cocktails, tequila source, primordial booze. Ah, mojito sounds good, fermented fossil. Lemon bourbon sour.
A bourbon sour?
Yeah,
Just
Jim.
like a whiskey sour.
Jim Beam Black, extra aged bourbon, lemon juice, strawberry puree, and sweet and sour.
No, thank you.
That actually sounds really good.
How big is this restaurant? Let's go through.
Raptor Refresher, Teal Rex. No, they don't have the sea turtle. They have the Schaffenhofer.
Oh, look, here's the cup. Primordial uses blue. Just in case you don't want to blue mouth, don't get the primordial booze. I feel like you get blue mouth.
Yeah, that'd be like the blue raspberry, just without the blue raspberry.
I mean, it is connected, but they have a rope now.
Oh. So it was probably closed and we just went in. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
It's very small.
Well, I feel like that's what the lounges are supposed to be. Small and like, you know, intimate kinda. Like the Nomad Lounge is kinda big. But the bar at Yaki Yeti is relatively small. It's only like, what, 8 seats, 9 seats?
Yeah. Oh no, somebody left their hat.
Oh, that's a bummer. Let's see what they got over here.
You can go in if you want.
Yeah. I think we ate here once, what, 3 years ago? It was okay. Mm-hmm.
They have a 50th anniversary.
Oh, do they now? Oh my goodness, I might just want that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, that sucks. So they closed.
They did.
They must have closed like just now. And I really want to try that milkshake now. Now that I can't have it, I really want it.
Well, maybe the place around the corner has it.
Do you need another water? You can have them fill that water bottle up. So you can probably have them fill that water bottle up. At any of the kiosks that have water.
I haven't done one yet. Did you?
No, well, I mean, don't they all have, like, not the little carts, but like they look like they're closed. Oh yeah, they should be able to fill your water bottle right here. Dino Bite. So let's see what they got. Ice cream cookie sandwich. Oh, that looks good. I do. I would like that. Can I have that, please, 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 please?
You want anything else?
I don't think so.
You might want to drink it when you ask her to
Oh.
fill it.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Can I get one of the cold brew floats? And then can I get this fill? Can you fill this with water?
So I can't refill that, but I can give you cups to fill it up.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great.
How many do you need?
3.
3? All right. And you say you want the cold brew float?
Yes,
or
ma'am.
You want the float, or do you want the iced coffee?
No, the cold brew coffee ice cream float.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because that looks amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people get that. I've heard it. It's very good. So your total's gonna be $6.30. Are you paying card or?
Card, yeah.
Okay, what's everybody want? They have hand-scooped ice cream. They have our ice cream cones.
Brittany tried. She thought she was Universal again.
I'm gonna ask every time. Raymond, what do you want? Do you want a hot fudge sundae or do you want an ice
Thank you for the ice
cream?
coffee.
Ice
Ice coffee.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want me to get a seat?
Yeah, let's just do the chocolate vanilla chocolate.
So he's gonna roll his eyes at me, but I'm gonna take a picture of him walking over with the cold brew float or whatever, because that's what I do. watch what he looks like. You probably won't be able to see right now, but you will be able to later when much work. What? I know.
I was trying to people watch. I don't want to watch me.
What? Excuse me. His goals and my goals are 2 different things. Oh, he gave us big cups of water. Okay.
What did John say about?
Can you move your thing real quick?
All right, so I'm not allowed to enjoy my coffee until
I mean, it'll be alright.
it's gonna be melted.
It's got ice cream.
It has ice cream. I like cold brew, so I'm really excited about trying this. It's the only kind of coffee I really enjoy.
It keeps messing me up. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute.
I noticed the coffee's like rising and the ice cream's sinking.
Okay.
No, it looks like a Guinness.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, see how it's doing it right there?
Okay.
That doesn't mean I want you to take your time to take a whole bunch more pictures.
Okay.
All right, guys, just gonna people watch for a couple minutes. I will let you know what I think of this iced coffee in just a second.
Do you want me to put some of this, the squeezy in it? I brought some of this stuff. This is the Crystal Light coconut, tropical coconut, because some of the water.
Yeah, some of the water is very chlorinated.
Yeah. Tastes a little chlorine-y, so this makes it taste better.
Would you like to try it?
Is this a coffee?
Yeah.
Let me try.
Yeah, she's gonna ask every time, John. She's just like me.
What?
He said, and then he said, asking for discounts.
Every
time.
Single time. I don't care if I came here yesterday and I said no.
Thing is, if you don't ask, they'll never change the policy. Ever. And if you keep paying for Genie Plus, they'll never give us Fast Pass free back. And what was it? Bob Chapek said half of Disney guests get Genie Plus.
Half? Really?
Yep. A fool in his money, easily parted.
Are half of the guests people that live far away?
They have to be. It has to be more than half.
Because I think that if you live far away and you only have maybe one chance to ride something that you really like, I really like her shirt. It's Archimedes.
The owl.
The owl in The Sword in the Stone, right? I think he's also in a couple of other ones, but that's the one I remember. Anyways, I got distracted. What was it saying?
Genie Plus, living far away, get it because you want to ride a ride. Yep.
Yeah. So, like, say you live in, like, Maine, and you only get here once every couple of years, right?
Brittany always finds the most random place for people to live.
I mean, people live in Maine. It's a very large state. So you live in Maine. You only get here every couple of years, and they just opened Pandora, or Rise of the Resistance, or one of the ones that you really want to ride. Then it would probably be worth it.
Yeah, I would still just wait until the end of the night because they won't kick you out of the park. As long as you get in line 1 minute before the park closes, they'll let you ride it.
That's true.
And actually, like Rise of the Resistance, walking out of Hollywood Studios when everybody's gone is super cool. Like when we left Oga's Canteen a half hour after Hollywood Studios ended, and we were able to take pictures of the Millennium Falcon with nobody there.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
I just think a lot of people forget that Disney won't kick you out of line.
Yeah,
Like, they don't get in line because like the park closes in like 5 minutes. They're like, oh no, it closes.
Well, there were people that were in front of us at the Big Thunder Mountain, and I think we had like 10 minutes left, and they were like, oh, we can't ride the other mountain, Splash Mountain. And they were like, oh, we can't ride it. And you told them, you said, well, as long as you get in line. And they, I don't know, they kind of looked like a little bit surprised. They were like, either they surprised that they didn't know or that they forgot.
And they got in line before us.
Yeah.
And they got to ride it just after they said they weren't going to be able to ride it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Matt, how are you doing? I got a brain freeze. This coffee's really cold. And the ice cream made my eyeball feel like a ball of glass. So this was a very good float. I would get this. It was a little bit expensive. It was almost $6.
Yeah, but if it was really good, I mean, I would pay extra for something that I knew that I would come back and get.
When you're on day 4 of Disney and you need a coffee pick me up and you really want ice cream too, this is the way to go. And I don't like coffee, so if you don't like coffee, you can still get it.
Drink your water? Or you want this is full. See,
It's that cool.
So here at the Dino Bites, if you ask for a cup of water, they're gonna give you this big old cup.
Yeah. I was absolutely shocked when she handed me these glasses.
Yeah.
Because we were going to get 3 of them because I thought it was going to take 3 to fill that thing up.
Well, because they usually bring you I had one in my hand a minute ago. The real small ones are about this big.
All right, let's walk over to Pandora.
Okay, can you do like a mini, like a little
sort and of what you just got over there in the menu. Because I do shorts.
Why do you want me to do it?
Because I'm packing this up.
You're better at shorts than I am.
Well, not at the raw footage. Anybody can do the raw footage. I just put it together. Oops. Okay. He gets embarrassed.
There you go.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'm ready if you're ready.
We're gonna put this in the trash. What's that stuff in it?
Matt, how's the Great White North, Pennsylvania doing? So I'm curious if this is as cool a playground as one at Universal.
I think there's like a little big sites over there to just play in like a sandbox.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if you heard Brittany because the music's kind of loud, but there is like I guess a sandbox over here where you can dig for fossils and stuff. I really thought that one at Universal was cool. It's in the 360 video I did, which you probably haven't watched yet. Look at that, it's funny.
You think?
Yeah. Oh, do you want to go through the shop now, or do you want to wait until we are heading out? I don't know. You have a watch. Well, I don't have a clock in front of me, so I have to turn my hand to see.
6:18. When are we leaving?
Well, this place closes at 8. So we're going to go through Pandora, but you want to go to Pandora and then the Discovery Trading Company?
No, we'll do this first because we're here now. And then we'll go over to Pandora. Okay?
Yeah, well, if the lines are short enough at Pandora, we might want to hop in one. But we don't have to do that right now. Yeah, let's go through the shop right now since we're here.
That's where they have the mac and cheese barbecue.
Flame Tree. This is where Brittany was thinking about going because the macaroni is all about.
Mac and cheese at the bottom and then barbecue on the top. I think it's kind of real slow. It's really good.
She's all about macaroni and cheese. Oh wow, they're raising 200 monarch butterflies.
How long do they take?
Brittany wants to know how long they take to mature. Oh, those are Doonies.
This is a Halloween nudie. Little black cat. Oh, this is Figaro. No, is it Halloween? This is not Halloween.
No.
This is Pinocchio. It just looks Halloween because of the colors. These are cute.
Brittany's got expensive tastes.
So did Turbin because they didn't want me to pick it up.
Yeah, it says Pinocchio in the tag.
Yeah, I didn't see that until just now.
Yeah, they are. Probably because that's like the color of Pinocchio. Oh, excuse me. What did you? Oh, you wanted to look at thermoses.
Yes.
I'm gonna go through this cup way real fast. I am afraid I'm gonna dump it on a.
Can I have ice?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna drop a splash of orange Kool-Aid onto the white clothes. It's freaking me out a little bit. All right, back to where we were at. You have to give them a new leaf every day. 1 month. Brittany said it takes a month. Said it takes them a month. They have to get a new leaf every day for the butterflies. For the monarch butterflies. You asked them how long it took?
No, I know. I'm just asking. I'm thinking of another question to ask, but I'm trying to figure out if it's too dumb to ask.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about you because we were over in the Rafiki's Planet Watch. And hey, Brittany. See if that would fit in your bag. I mean, it would be tight.
You should probably try on one that's not that isn't ours, so they don't think that we're gonna steal it.
Well. All right. So we were over in Rafiki's Planet Watch, and they had a little butterfly garden, and that's got the thing in it though, the foam.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can walk over there. Let me ask. Excuse me.
Yes.
Do these fit in the Loungefly bags like these ones?
Oh.
Will it fit? We were going to try it out.
They're too tall.
We were going to slide it in, but we thought, well, they're going to think we're stealing from them, so we didn't have to do
I
that.
don't think they'll fit. I mean, you're welcome to try it right here. It's fine.
Yeah. Now you're being
I
supervised.
gotta take my joke out. Hold on.
I mean, I can fit a lightsaber blade in one of mine if I do it right.
I think like if I put it like directly in the middle, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's about the same height.
It might then.
Oh,
I got a bunch of junk in here. Hold on. Okay.
It's like my backpacks. I travel with everything in my bags. Because I've managed to fit.
fits.
Not a lounge fly per se, but I've managed to fit my iPad and my lightsaber in backpack.
You did good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want it?
It works. Maybe.
Maybe.
All that work for a maybe. Yeah.
I'm glad to know it works though, just in case I see one that I really want.
Well, you keep pointing this one out every time they come here. How much is it?
We're gonna walk around with it. Thank you.
We'll probably be back with it. Give her a minute.
Good to know.
Huh? It is good to know. That's cute. That's what I was just pointing at.
Pointing at the dog.
No. I don't know why. Did you notice how much my camera just rocked when I went to show that? Sorry, I was trying to show you guys this, but my camera went nuts. I like that. It's cute.
It's plastic.
We need a picture.
We need one with a top on it.
Yeah.
This is $40.
40? Yeah, it might be a bit much. Actually, this is probably even too tall for our refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's cute though.
stupid question, and I really want to know now because I've been thinking about it for a minute. So we're talking about butterflies and caterpillars grow into butterflies. How does a caterpillar happen?
Where do caterpillars come from?
How do they get pollinated?
They don't get pollinated. Plants get pollinated.
You know what I mean.
Matt, you're going to have to do an instructional video on the birds and the caterpillar bees.
I had a question about that. I don't know if we were at work or somewhere, but we started thinking, because there's a lot of birds everywhere, we started talking about birds, and we were like, how do birds reproduce? We've never seen a bird do anything that looks like reproduction.
Well, maybe they're shy.
Alright. So, in the same little vein, how do butterflies do?
Probably the same way.
Earpods?
Yeah, AirPods.
AirPods.
So this here is a pop socket, but it uses the MagSafe technology on the back of your phone. It's fixed to your phone. It's also a wallet.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah. Oh, I have no connection in here.
Oh no, go.
Well, I got it back. Oh, here's Magic Band Plus. So they got the Millennium Falcon, if you're a Star Wars fan, for Magic Band Plus.
This one's cute. There's one that's cute. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. No, not this one. This one's cute though. It's not the one I was thinking of.
They got the aliens from Toy Story.
The wilderness must be explored.
It's cute from up.
I like it, yep. It's got the grape soda at the bottom.
Yeah, so these do not come fully charged. How much are they? 34? So $34 to $44, depending. Mine. That would definitely fit in your bag.
I'd rather it be this kind that I have in my bag now. I feel like it tastes a little bit tinny, or what do you
'Cause it's
call it?
metal?
Yeah, metally. I like one without any metal in it.
So like plastic or glass? Probably plastic. Well, that's why I pointed out that one that you keep pointing out every time I see it. True, they'll have a whole bunch of those Disney Sprites. All right, well, let's go over to Pandora. So he said, about your question, he said, if they look like they are fighting in the air.
Oh, they do it in the air. So it's in the air, they don't like anywhere. I'm guessing it's the woman, the female, is the
One.
one that. What?
I want you to say it so you can hear it.
Oh, well, I don't want to say it stupidly. I was hoping that I would say it stupidly and then you could say it
I'd repeat it?
normally, yeah. But the female, is that the one, or is it like seahorses? Like the male holds the eggs. Is it like seahorses, or is it like every...
Who carries the eggs and who lays the eggs? Is
And
that
are they
true?
eggs?
Are they eggs? Are they live? Are they larvae? I don't know. Do they bust out of the chest of the monarch butterfly like an alien? Like
These are real questions. I'm very concerned.
we've completely changed the tenor of the live stream of Disney to monarch reproduction.
Well, I mean, I've never had anybody that I was going to say makes butterflies, but you don't make butterflies. You
Breed them.
breed butterflies. I've never had anybody that bred butterflies that I've talked to before.
Yeah.
So now I
Matt,
have
you
all
are
my questions
you are a unique individual
right now.
in Brittany's worldview. Seriously, she could probably sit you down and talk to you about this for like an hour. So we've been talking about planting a butterfly garden in our backyard for the longest time. So
we've got an outdoor, what is that, like a little fair outdoor plant area that comes to town.
are you talking about the Walter Fuller?
Yeah, the park.
Yeah, the park has a they call it the Green Thumb or something like
Yeah,
that.
Green Thumb Festival. So
Green
around
Thumb
Labor
Festival.
Day is it Labor Day?
No, it's in the spring.
Arbor Day. God, I don't know. Anyway.
One of those days in the spring.
For one weekend every year, they've got a lot of plant growers and just a whole lot of people that have really pretty flowers that they grow, or they've got a bunch of people with like milkweed. So if you want to have your own butterfly garden, they have a butterfly garden there. And I think they even have some of the milkweed, or like some of the plants with them already on it.
Yeah.
So you can take it home, and the butterflies or the larvae, caterpillars, they're already about to bust out the butterflies.
So he said the female butterfly lays the eggs. Prior to that, he said, don't worry about how it sounds. You know, we're subscribed to his channel, so like, and you did a live stream just a couple weeks ago, right, Matt? About I don't know if it was about all. I actually missed the live stream when it was happening, but I watched some of it after the fact. Yeah, it's completely unique. See, these would have been really good questions if we were at Epcot during the Flower and Garden. I was going to call it the Flower and Wine, but I knew that was wrong.
I mean, they have lots of wine.
Yeah, all right. They should just call every festival at Epcot something in wine. Food and wine, flower and wine, cheese and wine. They actually need a cheese festival.
There's a bunch of cheese scattered throughout. Maybe we can do a cheese hunt one day.
Yeah. Could you imagine, like, they have a Greek kiosk with saganaki and make it for you right there? Ooh. Oh, if you're listening, Disney executives.
Don't they have it?
No, they didn't have saganaki this year.
It's the flaming cheese. Is that not right?
I don't think it was saganaki. I think it was something else. Okay, so it's 30 minutes for the Navi River Ride. Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh my God, I was told.
Yeah, Matt, we should set that up sometime. I think that'd be kind of interesting. He said we could do a stream with them where we talk about this kind of stuff. Maybe next year for the Flower and Wine. It'd be kind of cool. I'm telling you, everything is flower. It's in wine. Everything. Flower and wine.
I saw read somewhere that these branches are real. I don't know if that's true. Somebody debunk me, please.
Fact check.
Not all of them, but like some of them.
Brittany's asking for a fact check, people. I feel like if they were real wood or real branches, that they would eventually rot, wouldn't they? And fall on your head. All right, so we're looking at 85 minutes for Flight of Passage.
I mean, I always thought they were all fake, just like the flowers. Then I read it and I was like,
It could very well possibly be true. So if you were going to ride Flight of Passage, if you're doing it right, if you get in line at the end of the night, if you get in line right now, you're going to wait an hour and 35 minutes. I'm sure they are, Matt. They hang on my like every word. I said something about the Disney executives listening, and he says, "I'm sure the Disney executives are listening."
Can you go in there?
I can.
So maybe, okay, so I'm reading it.
Yeah, let's do it.
It was modeled after a real place. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking. Modeled after a real place in China.
So maybe they're not real branches, but it's modeled after a real place.
Yeah, I don't know.
I also know.
You just fact check yourself.
Hopefully somebody will tell me.
I know, right? This is a nice,
That's pretty.
yeah,
How much is it?
$22.99. This feels bigger than the other one, though.
Fatter or taller?
Both.
Oh, it's heavier.
Yeah.
It's probably nicer.
So Matt said maybe we can set something up during Flower and Garden and do a live stream together about that. Oh, geez, I don't know. Matt, just let us know. Our email is just I come here for the food at gmail.com. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice shirt. Shoot me an email like when you guys are getting ready to come down. We'll figure it out. All right, so Matt just said we should go in the restaurant on our right and get a blue egg. Charlotte's favorite dessert.
Is it the one with the cream on the inside, or it's like a blueberry? I think we got it.
We did. I think it was a long, long time ago. I'm completely full. If I put any more food in my belly, I'm gonna fall over and die. But Brittany, on the other hand, she can try if she wants.
What do you have your eyes on?
$50.
Did you notice that there's 3 lines for this ride? One of them is Ace. No, there's a single rider line.
Single rider's lightning lane and just regular?
Yeah. No. Well, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
It doesn't have a zip here though.
I wonder if those light up.
I hope so.
Yep. Oh, they changed colors. Be kind of cool under the Christmas tree.
Yeah. These are
$27? All right, yeah, that's too expensive for us. Yeah, I would enjoy that quite a bit, Matt. Like I said, we just live in 100 miles away from here, so we come all the time. So just let us know when you're here, and we'll plan it out. So the only thing that makes me worried about that is if you had it in your bag, that it would leak.
Yeah. It's nice though, it's heavy.
Oh, sorry. So I think that egg he's talking about is Satoli, and yeah. What? Pongu Pongu.
Okay, so I heard this Pongu lumpia pineapple cream cheese spring roll. You either love it
Or you hate it.
Because it's like I think it's warm. It's warm pineapple cream cheese.
It sounds good to me. I wouldn't want to try it right now. I'm literally way too full. Do you want to try the blue egg? No, not today.
Right now. You want to go in there anyways? Look at it?
I think you have to mobile order. They won't let you in if you don't.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Yeah, we tried that.
The American cream cheese is very good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked everything here. This is my favorite quick service of any place in actually Disney or Universal. There was a minute this was my favorite place to eat in Animal Kingdom. Oh. Can you go on your phone and ban Love Chat XYZ?
Ooh.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna go back over here real quick. Yeah, it's a spam account. You're a moderator, so you can block. I can't do that. You can.
So, but you can still see everything.
No, see, it says message hidden. You can see it. I don't.
This is the one where you make it. Yeah, this is the really good one. You could either do the rice bowl or you could do the noodle bowl. And you can put chicken or you can leave it with just beans, like have no meat.
Yeah, choose your protein, choose your base.
That's usually what I do. I really like the...
So here we go. It's okay, so it doesn't have a light. So I don't know what the Ace line is. Do you think Ace is single rider?
Yes.
Lightning lane's over here.
You think so?
You can ask.
I'm gonna ask. Hey, does this have a single rider line? No. What is the Ace line?
So it's supposed to be a single rider line.
Okay.
But it never made it out of testing because it's. If you look over here, the middle line just joins with the lightning lane, and at the time it's a fast pass line. And so then they realized that was stupid because people would be like, "Oh, we're single riders," and then they get up there and say, "We have a fast pass," and you'd be like, "No, you don't." Leave. And it created more confusion.
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah.
Okay. We were trying to figure it out when we walked by. There's three times.
Yeah.
I'm like,
there was supposed to be a single rider's line, but it didn't really work the way that they intended it to work. It was a poor design. I don't know if it's a poor design, but it wasn't.
I think they had too many of these fruity drinks over here at the walk-up thing when they were.
Probably, Pongu.
Yeah, too many Pongu Pongus. They're good, so I understand.
Pongu stands for party, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate it, man. So everybody reported those bots. Awesome. So Matt, I was wrong. There isn't a single rider line. There was supposed to be. I don't know if you heard the cast member. So they were supposed to have a single rider line, but because I guess the designers drank too many fruity drinks.
It joins kind of in the middle.
But 15 feet. It goes 15 feet and it joins with the lightning lane. Like you can literally stand there and see it. Well, they were probably thinking that they weren't going to nickel and dime everyone back then, because that was before Bob Paycheck showed up, and they still had the free fast pass. I don't know. I think they just messed it up right from the get-go.
But the fast pass that only would get you 15 feet ahead.
I know, right? All right, guys. Do you want to try to ride Everest?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to walk over to Everest. We won't be able to take you guys on with us, so that's going to be where we wrap up the live stream today. But Brittany gets her way every time, so.
Not every time.
Every time. Don't let her fool you.
Not every time.
But I appreciate you guys. We've been on for 3 hours, so I appreciate everyone that's been chilling with us, hanging out. You know what stinks about the bots is it's good to have people in your chat chatting, but it's bad when they're bots.
Yeah, especially when you're XOXO bots.
I mean, you want the engagement because YouTube's like, oh, we need to give this to more people because people are actually engaging. And then they're like, oh, wait a second. It's the dirty dirties. Oh, wow. The live stream has 20 likes. It's pretty awesome. Thank you, guys. I like the way it smells right here. It does smell like jalapenos, and I really like the smell. We can take our time to get over to Everest because we just have to get in line before 8 o'clock.
Oh, it smells like this over near Dino Bites.
Yeah.
Or Trilo Bites, so whatever.
The bite shop.
Jalapenos.
Oh, look at that. Is there anybody? Oh, okay, there are. I was gonna say, I didn't see anyone out in the Nomad Lounge. That's such a good spot to hang out. Yeah. Or when it's raining like crazy. Uh-oh. Oh man, my battery's almost dead. The battery's at 20%, so cross our fingers that we Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go the long way to Everest, or do you want to go just the fastest way over? All right. That is the long way.
It is?
And I'm good with the long way. We can stop at any shops that we haven't stopped into.
Are the otters over here?
They are. I want to say they're right there, aren't they? Or they're actually straight in front of us. Brittany's been wanting to see the otters since we got here today. And when we first got here, they were sleeping, so I promised her that we would come back and see the otters when they woke up.
Hopefully they'll wait. I think you can see them better on the other side.
Well, it depends where they're at.
Oh, please, that's it.
Where are they? Oh, Brittany ran off because they're over here. They up?
No, they might be up.
Oh, here they are. Pretty. Right over there. They came out from over there and they're swimming that way. You can see them. Well, you could a second ago. Oh, there they are. Running across the grass. No, they so hard to catch them. Up. All right, we're going to go up.
Just go out there. Just go out.
I've been chasing Brittany for 11 years now. See them?
No.
Oh, they just ran across that grass a second ago.
We don't ran over there.
Oh, and in the far corner.
I'm watching them.
No, I agree. I prefer to take the long way sometimes. I think the last time we were here, didn't they just like go around in circles for like forever?
They were on the dock right here.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Well, I think they got called home. I'm curious about this giant fish over here. I came here and they had the trainer in here a couple weeks ago, and this giant fish, you can see him, he's in there now. He was playing with him. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's super huge. There's Brittany. You ready? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's always chasing. Always chasing. Yes. Oh, it'll be more, hopefully more than 11. God. I said I've been chasing Brittany for 11 years. And he said I've been chasing Charlotte for 24. He goes, and I chased her for 24 more, just like you chased her for 11 more. And I said, I hope it's longer than 11. Now, do you want to walk around the back, or do you want to just cut across like we did earlier today? Well, the safari's closed at 7:15. It's 20 minutes. Fireworks, nope, that's drums. I keep hearing things. So we can ride this and go to Disney Springs, or we can ride this and try to get in line for Flight of Passage.
I'm gonna see when we're done with this.
Probably be a good idea. I really don't want to wait an hour and a half for a ride.
No.
That's a good point, Brittany. All right, we'll see you in a couple minutes, Leslie. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up a members live stream tonight.
You can't do it from your phone?
No, I can do private, but that's not a member stream, it's just a private one. I'll try. I'll see if I can. Maybe it'll let me. We do it from Disney Springs.
That's symptoms of COVID, bro. It'll work. No, my school doesn't start until next week. I mean,
Oh, the sitar guy. He's done for the day. I'm kind of afraid of Everest right now because my stomach's so full. No, it's not good at all.
Do you want to skip it?
No. We could ride the rapids.
No.
I got Brittany on Splash Mountain last week, and she has not. It was her idea, so it wasn't I got her on. She got me on, and she hasn't let me live it down. She got drenched.
My face.
Drenched. Your whole body was wet.
And also my face.
Uh huh.
All that gross water.
It's pretty awesome.
Right to the face.
She literally gave me like a silent treatment for like 10 minutes. But it was, I think it was, might have been one of the top 3 times we've ever been at Disney. We had a lot of fun. And we had a great live stream.
you want to leave your stuff.
Yeah.
Never once, did it?
No, it didn't. It did. We lost it during Haunted Mansion. But we were able to re-upload the video with the Haunted Mansion fully available, so that was pretty awesome. I can't wait to take this fanny pack off. It's falling down. All right, I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream now because I need to use the restroom and put everything away. Plus, the phone just warned me I'm 10%. So I am gonna let you guys go for the evening. We will be back. Actually, I will be back by myself without Brittany next Thursday. It'll be me, and I think I'm gonna be meeting up with John Self at Universal. And what?
Don't you have to go to the bathroom, and then also it has to kind of sit here for a minute, so I figured if you just set it right here.
So you guys are gonna people watch with Brittany while I go to the restroom. But I will be back early next week. I'll be hopefully online by 2 for the live stream next Tuesday. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you then. Brittany, can you hold this for me? I'll be back in a minute.
Do you want me to turn this off?
Um,
Push a button?
Yeah, like when it hits 3:18.
What is the button to push?
Where does this end?
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Try to keep it that way.